Hey guys, this is Trev Lego an Idea, and today I'll be reviewing the Studio Series Long Haul. First, taking a look at the details. Above the shoulders there are these wheels right here, and they do look pretty screen accurate. There is this top bar, which I'm pretty sure is screen accurate, and the face, there's the red highlighted eyes, and I'm not really sure if that's part of the nose or part of the mouth. But there are these two spinny saw gears right here, which I'm pretty sure are his mouth. Turning to the shoulders, there is this silver highlight right here, and there's some more silver painted details in here. And in the torso, there is this silver grinder part with some gears right here and some other parts picked out in some paint. And then right here, I'm pretty sure these are painted with silver paint. So yeah, overall, I'm pretty sure he's pretty accurate. On the back, there is a bit of a backpack, but it's not too big of a deal. It doesn't get in the way of too many poses. And yeah, it just overall doesn't look too bad. And on the side of the legs, there are these two wheels. So yeah, for robot mode, he's pretty accurate. Turning to size comparison, here he is with Voyager Skipjack. Here he is with Leader Overload, as you can see here. Here he is with Deluxe Class Dino. And here he is with my Thermos. So he's not the largest Voyager, but he makes up for it with how bulky he is. So for articulation, it's fairly good. The head is on a ball joint, can tilt up that far, look down that far, rotates 360, though it can be kind of difficult to spin it because of all this stuff around here. The shoulders, they go in and out that far. They could go farther, but there are these bits of kibble that kind of block it. So they can swivel forward, backwards, that far, and then the elbows can bend 90 degrees. There's no wrist articulation, unfortunately. But there is a waist swivel, which is the ankle tilt for Devastator. So it's very, very tight. You can swivel 360, but you kind of have to swing the backpack up. And that has come untapped, so I will re-tap that. So for the rest of the articulation, I'm just going to move the arms out of the way, kind of. The legs, they're on ratchet joints, they can kick out really far, but you kind of have to swivel the thigh with this swivel joint right here, so it can allow for some clearance. And for the knees, they bend 90 degrees. There is another swivel at the knee. The ankles, they do tilt, and there is a little bit of toe movement, though that's mostly for transformation. So yeah, overall his articulation is fairly decent. There are a lot of joints, but it's not the most articulate figure ever because of all the kibble around here. Turning to transformation, it's not the most complexing of transformations. So first, what you want to do is just kind of come to these arm panels and just pull them out on the slider joint, rotate them around, and flip these parts up, and then kind of pull them down like that. Do the exact same step on the other side. Just flip that out, flip this out, and then lock that into place. For the legs, flip up the feet, do the same thing on that side, and then rotate them at the knee swivel, and then just tab this part together. Can be quite difficult to do sometimes. Just need to use quite a bit of force, and then just untab the wheels from these, and then swivel them to the side, And then you're gonna want to take the backpack, unclip it from here, and then take these tabs and plug them into here. Now this can be quite difficult. The initial tabbing isn't that too difficult, but there are some extra tabs in the back which really don't like to line up. You see right here there's a big gap. So you kind of just have to push down really hard for those to line up. So you just need to push down like so. That's pretty much good enough. So let's move back to the back. Take those wheels, unpeg them from this. Same thing on the other side. And then there is this little joint here. You're gonna want to rotate the wheels forward like so. And then just take this joint and flip everything out of the way. They will kind of tab in like so. And then take the arm. There is this little port right here. The hands will tab into that like so. Do the exactly same thing on the other side. Tab that in like so. Can be a little tricky to do that sometimes. You just need to get everything in the proper orientation. So just kind of tab that in like so. Flip the wheels back and then tab in the hands like so. And then what you're gonna want to do is take these parts, fold them forward like so. Take this part, kind of pull it forward, and then just sandwich everything together like so. And then these missile pods on the arms will tab into the front of the truck. And then get everything re-tabbed in that's been untabbed, which there probably is. And then just take these back sections, tab them in like so onto this part. You can see there is that little tab. And then take the wheels, rotate them like so, and tab them in. Do the exact same thing on the other side. And then take the head, rotate it around. This step is kind of optional since it's on the bottom of the truck anyway. It hides pretty well. But that's basically it for the transformation. Yeah, taking a look at his vehicle mode, his dump truck mode, it is pretty nice. The wheels roll pretty well. The front bumper can be kind of weird looking just because of all the tabs not lining up properly, but it's not too big of a deal. You just kind of have to fiddle with it until it gets correctly orientated. And on the top of the dump truck bed there is a lot of kibble right here. So taking a look at the dump truck details, the front of the grill is kind of messed up right here because the tabs don't tab in all that well. And the top of the truck bed is kind of messy. The arms are just sticking out right here. But overall, I think it looks pretty good. The head is hidden really well. It kind of blends into all of the other bits of green. And there is a lot of detailing right here. So yeah, for dump truck mode, I think it looks pretty good. So now, taking a look at the combined mode transformation, it is fairly simple. So first thing you're going to want to do is untab these parts. They can be a little difficult. You kind of want to just untangle everything here. One thing I find is kind of helpful is if you pull up this part first and then just kind of fiddle with that until it comes apart. Just take these parts, fold them back, and then take this part, rotate it back like so, and then it will start to pop away, so it makes it easier to fold it back. So do the same thing on the other side, untab the wheel, take the arm, kind of unpeg it from the truck. Can be a little difficult, like most of the transformation, but now there is everything untabbed. Take these side panels and pull them out on those sliders, and then take this part, fold it down, take the thighs, rotate them out, and then take this part, rotate it up like so, and then take the wheels, rotate them back like so, and then you're going to want to take the hands, rotate them around, and flip them like so. You're going to want to re-tab the shoulders, and then click the hands into place, and clip these panels into place on these little tabs on the cab. And then just do the exactly same thing on the other side. Just gonna want to tab that in, tab this in like so, and then clip these into place. And then you're gonna want to take this back section, fold it down like so, and then move these back wheels down. And there you have the completed foot mode. And I think it looks pretty good. There is a bit of articulation for the foot. It just kind of rocks forward. Not too much, but a fair amount. Side to side like so. Goes backwards one click. And then forwards one click, if I can get it to move. Kind of have to fiddle with these side sections until it clicks forward. You can get another click out of that, but it's kind of really tight. So yeah, I really don't recommend doing that. So yeah, overall for the foot, it looks pretty good. It's definitely a very stable looking foot. So yeah, I'm really excited to have all of the Devastator components. So yeah, that's basically it for this video. Goodbye.